We're live. Give me a second. I gotta move all my windows and stuff around, but I'm going to try to stream for at least an hour. I don't know. All right, hold on. All right. Headset's going on. We got volume. I got volume. 24%. Yep. Bitcha Games. Ah, yes.
I don't know your name.
I apologize. As the rebel leader, I have to be careful. I am the rightful queen, Unuratu. Etzli, you still owe me a scouting report.
Yes, Mom. There was one thing this morning.
Yes? Look around if you wish. I will be in the market across the river, ready to find a closer.
Super cute.
Hi.
Oh, good lord, man.
This describes something nearby. A lone sentry stands guard over me and his harvest.
Hachbal kich kelemech urchi, utel yete lalap olech, mantach tiyanech tagotoche. Mahel bishishiri, al kabil binik tupach lemehe shulubo. Unah kachin beti, kumpelu yotochelelpan. Unahim beti kachil, unahim beti wabash kachil. Min helin bisal kachil. Bash hachkas, vale peyo metie. Sale, helu tukulti kachil.
Can't get in there yet. Yeah, that's a boat. I thought there was like a giant alligator or crocodile or something. Oh, boy.
This Spanish document relates one of the many stories of El Dorado, the Golden One. When the first Spanish exploration ships returned home with their holds full of gold, the news spread like wildfire, and the stories got more extravagant with each retelling. Rumors of the Golden City gave birth to countless expeditions to the New World.
I gotta make sure I actually have arrows crafted. Totally forgot about that.
Gabil, ha, inwochen. Kujali kelehelo, kujali.
I can't pet this one. Yes, I can. Hey, what's up, dude?
Careful, friend of Unuratu. The Jaguar warriors. Don't get too close to them. They are always watching for rebel activity, and they have no mercy.
What I saw.
I lost where I'm supposed to go, so I'm just kind of wandering around now. That's my fault.
Your dice, fine, but don't lie about it.
Are you okay?
No. Pisco the Dead took my dice, and no one believes me. But he took them.
A dead man took your dice. Are you sure you didn't lose them?
Ugh, you're as bad as the rest of them.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'll tell you what. I'll pay very close attention, and if I see Pisco the Dead, I'll ask for your dice back.
Really? You believe me?
It wouldn't be the first time the dead seemed to speak to me.
Man. I wish my PC was better so I could run this at higher settings. Right now I'm getting a little bit of like, kind of lag. Frame drops I guess are more accurate. Oh.
I make my way all the way over to him, and he tells me we can't barter. Said I had nothing he wanted. Imagine that. Surrounded by garbage and entrails, and he thinks he can talk to me like that? Well, he just lost a customer. I'll never visit his stall again. All my business will be conducted at the market from now on.
Seems like she was talking to herself and I just happened to be nearby. Q. That's right. That's the button I press to see where to go next.
What were you doing with your friends in the wilderness, Barrios? Do not come near their again. Remember, stay away from me.
Mentoots!
Have you met Paimo Ishiki? The fool. Thinks the gods punished him. Lazy bastard.
I don't even know why I bothered doing that. I'm gonna keep kind of wandering around. Something. that's it. That's all it is. It looks deeper than it is, I guess.
Beware. We've uncovered a wolf den in the area. But then again, maybe that is why you're here.
What do you mean?
The gods have sent one outsider to hunt another. Very appropriate. Best of luck on your hunt.
What is this? Is this just it? Just wander into this area? Yeah, I'm using a mouse and keyboard right now. I was using my controller, but for some reason it gave me like a huge input delay. I think it's just the controller I'm using. It's a PS3 controller. For some games, I don't know, I prefer mouse and keyboard, but like this game I'd rather be using a controller for. Maybe I should get this. This seems useful. That seems like one of those things I don't need yet, but I will definitely need later on. Huh. Nope. Should have killed that thing. Dang it. Starting to feel like going here was just kind of a mistake. This is the wolf's den over here, so maybe it's not that bad. I didn't see that coming. I don't know. I used the mouse and keyboard controls yet. Oh boy. For some reason I thought that they would, like, I guess, not ask me to press F. I guess now I should know that. There we go. Hang on a sec. Alright. Yeah, I would love to have a PS4 controller, honestly. I've used my nephew's, and the thing is like, since I play a lot of fighting games, the D-pad on that controller just feels a lot better to me. I guess the other ones just aren't here right now? That's strange. Hmm. The game lets you swan dive from like anywhere. It's cute. What's this? Is this anything? Well, the only ones I've finished, I finished all the ones that, like the new ones. Like I finished Rise of the Tomb Raider and the one from 2013. I've played most of the other ones too, but I haven't really finished them. Like I think I might have finished Tomb Raider 2 back when that was kind of new. But besides that, like I didn't finish any of the other like old Tomb Raider games. Can't go in there. What is the point of this thing over here? Wait. Maybe this is it. Can't get in there. I'm sitting here trying to figure out what the flashlight key is, thinking I'm playing another game. Well, that's weird. This also seems like a pointless spot on the map. Okay. Alright, there's mud here. I wish I didn't have to walk through this. There we go. I guess I'll swim out here. Or run out here or whatever. Can I do anything with this? No? Nothing? Ah, there's that terrible frame rate again.
I caught a fish once at home, in the well. Papa says it's because there are tunnels filled with water under some houses. Funny, huh? I know Pisco took my dice. I hope you can get them back.
I remember that bear chase. It's a pretty good game. It is a pretty good game. The problem with that game to me is maybe it's too long. Maybe not. I don't know. I think there's a certain section of the game that just felt like it was going on for too long, and it was kind of like different from everything else. I don't really want to get into specifics because I don't know if you plan on playing it again or not, but
Beautiful.
yeah. It's the weirdly paced game.
Please, I have barely made enough to offer in tribute.
Tribute to who?
The cult of Kukulkan, of course. They demand half of all profits earned on market day. But if they think I tried to short them...
I understand.
Thank you, Ishiki. Will you trade then?
Oh wow, I can't afford any of this stuff. This is what I was thinking was going to end up happening, where I was going to come across like another bow. This is something I could use.
The gods favor us both.
I don't know what I'm supposed to sell to people either.
You have made an excellent choice. I'm always ready to trade.
Weird. I did see that other person over there, but I'm gonna keep going.
Hakan!
What is this?
Cultist, waiting for their deity to appear. When the catastrophes come, the god Kukulkan must be sacrificed to power the sun. Otherwise, the world dies.
Sacrifice a god?
Yeah,
The
you're supposed to
sacrifice is
find
my
like,
duty.
I think you do the chase a couple of times, and then at a certain point in which you do craft poison arrows, and then like you shoot it and it
Paradise of his
actually does damage.
Remake the world.
But I don't think it's like the first thing that you do. I think like you're supposed to maybe climb a tree at
heard
some
those
point to
words
fight it.
There he is.
I know him. That's Dr. Mingus.
Behold! The instrument of our unity and salvation! Soon, our dreams of peace and safety will be realized!
They already call him Kukulkan, but his real name is Amaru. He was born here, but raised, lied to, by outsiders. The people believe in him.
But you don't.
My late husband, Saidi, was his brother. They had differences over the future of Paititi. When Saidi died, Amaru devoted himself to the cult.
You have seen the storm. You are worried about worse to come. I assure you that Paititi will persevere and thrive forever!
I know him well. If Amaru is successful, all of us who disagree will never see this paradise. The rebels will be discarded.
Not if they don't find the box.
Yes. Our best hope is to find it first. Perhaps Amaru might still be brought to see love and reason.
Put so much detail into her hair.
Retribution will come!
Hakan! Enough!
We must strike while the snake is within reach.
Justice will be met in good time. Do not jeopardize our rebellion for the sake of impulse. Edsley, go scout ahead. We'll meet you at the edge of the mountain. Last warning. Go. Follow Esley. Your clothing won't hide you long from these guards.
Okay, I'll find the box.
You've been warned to keep the peace.
I was just out for a pleasant stroll with my son.
Amaru is losing his patience.
It won't happen again.
Man, that dude looks huge. Okay.
Jonah, can you answer?
Yeah, me and Uchu set up camp. Everything's okay.
Dominguez is here. He's the leader of the cult of Kukulkan. That's what Unuratu's rebels are fighting.
What?
He's been here for years. Trinity controls Paititi.
Whoa.
I'm going to the Eye of the Serpent. We have to get the box before the next cataclysm hits.
Sweet. And I can't wait to not be in this area. I think I saw people online saying that they had frame rate issues here too. It looks cool. Definitely like the design, but man, it just doesn't run good for me.
Unuratu and her rebels are the true sons and daughters of Paititi, if you're asking. I'm not the only one who thinks it either. Just the only one with the guts to say it, apparently. The cleansing is upon us, and it should be Unuratu's line that sacrifices Kukulkan to restore the sun, and not the other way around. But thoughts like that have a way of getting people dead, so it's no wonder they aren't voiced.
Is this another... Okay, this is another base camp. I think that was one by the river too.
Prepared me for this place. The people, their history, everything they've lived, and who they are today. To hear him tell it, Amaru, Dominguez, Kukulkan only wants to keep Paititi safe. But I've seen the lengths he'll go to, the murder and cruelty. I have to stop him.
Alright.
Where's my mother?
She's settling matters between the guards and Hakan.
What's it like outside Paititi?
Well, a lot of things. It's a very big world.
Bigger than Paititi?
Bigger than 100 Paititis.
What? Will you take me there?
I think your mother might have something to say about that.
What you're looking for is in there.
How will I know when I found the right chamber?
By the smell of death. If you survive, you can find your way back through the old irrigation system. I'll meet you there. Be careful. The cult often patrols there.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. The game already feels like it's running like 1,000,000 times better. Oh boy. Ooh. How much? Holy smoke, 35, okay. C is my button to get out of jail. Alright.
All right.
Was really worried about that one right there. I wasn't sure what the button was off the top of my head to grab onto ledges. Oh boy, it's one of these. I didn't think it was gonna make me automatically jump off. I think I have to hold down the left and right mouse button in order to like stay grappled.
All right.
It's another base camp, so I don't really need to be here. Okay, alright, that's cool. They're only letting me have the bow and arrow here.
Through there.
I heard a noise, I think.
The smell. This must be the place Etsley mentioned.
What is this? Why is this like this?
Steady, Lara, steady. I'm gonna be sick.
There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, he fell. Man, I love visual indications of games like this. Like, there's no HUD right now. There's no arrow telling me where to go, so it's just like, this is a little bit of paint.
You can do this.
It's so subtle. That's that stuff that I feel like Dead Space kind of pioneered.
Ritual sacrifice.
The dude doesn't have a head anymore.
Guess I have no choice.
What's gonna happen here? Is somebody gonna reach out and grab me or something? Oh, that looks dangerous. No? How does that not break? Man.
Is this one of the rebels? There's a way in somewhere.
I wonder if it's a mysterious looking spot over
A
here.
serpent with a silver eye. I'm on track. Yes, through there. Ugh, the smell keeps getting stronger.
Laura, how's it going?
I found another serpent with a silver eye. I must be getting close. You?
Talking tattoos with Uchu.
Tattoos?
Yeah, you saw Unuratu's, right? It has a heron and an eclipse on it. That might have something to do with the silver box.
I don't think so.
Goodness, dude. This game looks incredible. Wow.
Looks like this is the only way, okay?
I must need to pour oil or something in
Have
here.
to burn that barrier. They use these urns to soak the viscera in oil.
What happens if I pull it? It does something.
Full of oil and blood. There.
Is that the puzzle? Like 2 steps to that.
That barrier's down.
I have my
Need to
flashlight
keep
on now.
moving.
The flashlight's actually like almost too bright.
Is this some kind of bloodletting chamber? A barrier.
I don't think I can push this. Oh, wait. This thing. Then I have to wait for that to go all the way down here, I guess.
Damn, it's flowing to the wrong place. Must have taken hundreds of sacrifices to get enough blood to fill these channels.
Sure. That's gonna go. And that goes over here. Then how do I make this do something? Oh, I have to make sure it gets to the right. Okay, that makes sense. I need to go to the top one. How does that work? Okay, I think that's it. I did it wrong. I think I waited too long. Maybe I just need to burn it. So wait for it to start going downhill. Oh, no, that's not right either. Okay.
Too heavy. Needs more torque.
What else can I hook that up to besides this thing here? It just doesn't seem right. I can't even get over there to do that. Oh, maybe it is that. Okay. It's so weird. Okay, so that comes down here. That's not gonna do anything. Maybe that's it. Waiting for that to go downhill. Work? I think I did it. Okay.
Now, to find the silver box.
What's this? Oh no, what have I done?
A serpent. This must be what Trinity's missing.
There's the little rebel prince.
Esley!
Over there! Get her!
Nice dodge.
Damn it!
Oh, it's only letting me go one way.
Get out of the way!
That's not what happened. I was lied to. Those bastards lied to me. Alright.
Get out of the way!
What are concussions?
Hey, Laura, if you can, head back. Uchu has something he wants to ask you. I think it's a favor.
Okay, I'll make my way back as soon as I can.
What was that other thing? There was something... Oh, that's useful. Something about grabbing onto things. This one. Alright.
I don't have enough space for that.
Galanta back! Nen tuts galanta Betty.
Unuratu. Hetzley's been captured. I know. They're holding him at the barracks. We're working on a plan to release him.
I tried to get him, I'm sorry.
He's a warrior. What's that? This is a key. It looks like it belonged to the mountain temple. It is adjacent to where they're holding him. Is the box of eggshell connected to the barracks? Is that why the cult occupied the temple? It's heavily guarded. When we go in, it has to be subtle, silent.
Is there a back way?
There was one, by the salt mine, but it has deteriorated. It's treacherous.
I might be able to manage it.
Perhaps. You did survive the sacrificial pit. I haven't been back inside since I was a child. But from what I can remember, the barracks are within an inner stronghold.
If I can get in through the back way, I can clear a path and let you in. We will free Etzley, then go find the box.
I'll take care of my son. You go after the box.
Everybody has, like, incredible tattoos in this game.
I don't know. We're trying to keep a low profile.
I would go. Only I can't abandon my post here, and time is running short. It would mean a lot to Queen Unuratu and the rebellion.
Oh, I can
You have a minute?
talk to this guy.
Uchu and I were talking, and, well...
Uchu, what's on your mind?
The day of Etzley's coronation is approaching. Soon he will be a man and take the first steps towards becoming Paititi's future king.
That sounds like a day to look forward to.
It's the hope for that day that keeps a lot of us fighting Amaru and his cult.
Sometimes we all need to remember what we're fighting for. Is there something I can help you with?
When Etzley's father Sairi died, Unuratu bestowed the honor of surrogate father onto me. One of my duties is to gather 3 sacred items for the ceremony.
But with all that's happening right now, you aren't able to. What are these items?
They are the Savior's amulet, the champion's bow, and the king's horn. Each a blessing from the ancestors of the future king.
Tell me what you need, and I'll see what I can do.
I already have men retrieving the amulet and bow, but if you could find Kabil, the instrument maker, and get the king's horn from him, you would be doing us a great favor.
He's been difficult. I sent 2 men and both have failed. Perhaps you could talk to his wife.
I think I can manage that.
Be mindful. Kabil can be prickly sometimes, but Abra, his wife, has a way of dulling his edges.
What are we doing here? I never wanted this to happen. Now Etzli's been captured.
Etzli's a strong kid.
Yeah, he's a warrior. I know. I still hate this. I hope he's okay.
Me too. Lucius confident they can get him out.
Just can't figure out what the hell it's pointing to. It's just pointing off to the side somewhere, but...
All full up. Can't carry any more. Jonah, I think I'm close to the mine entrance.
Uju says it's at the edge of the mountain. He sent a rebel ahead to open it.
Thanks.
Oh shoot. Let me see this thing over here.
Can't quite make the dialect out.
Well, that's unfortunate. I can see through this wall here.
I don't understand. It's almost like a creel. Here it is. I'll need to be careful.
Take any chances.
Kabuji kuhelani, tulakal tuwusha, telumo, teiko, taktehao kawujik mei, kalugimi yungi, musanda, yanusanda,
I'm in.
Unuratu just left with Hakan. She'll be ready when you open the gate.
I wish I knew
All full up. Can't carry any more.
how much of this stuff is actually, like, useful.
Wamatakani kakale, yanu jantala suktal jetel ukilel kiko. Walkila, shena choabach. Malo bin lak.
I guess it's time to murder people.
On the right track. Careful.
Shipalchuko so okwautan.
Takbelama. Maukatuyal, tuskutaki kuba, lekushulmakobo.
Oxajolale nonoch. Vale misbalu belal. Yankoksik tuyole kukulkal nevejo.
Minja, minma.
Oh boy, I need to throw this in between them, I'm sure.
This looks like the right place. There's the gate I need to open.
Huntulkimen, huntulin lakon, shimbaltesh le kuchila. Unah ubin katbil jolalelo. Tukaba kukulkan. Huntulin laksilon. Yanekashtik mashbetech. Ay tulal kalim kashikin wilvashko yuchul. Ha. Uya wunim puhanil. Huntuli shokol.
I'm dead. Yikes.
There's the gate I need to open.
In luck, Laili Tiyanech Watelo?
So that dude's there. Thing with these two is that they're both beside each other, and I don't know what the time frame is on me doing a chain kill. Like, I was able to mash the button to get those other guys, but
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
תתבצבע אשתי על קשתיקש. קשתך ככוללו. בשמה! קובבך ביו, חלול צ'ייטה צ'וציל אל קוקולקן. פתה באש לקש. קושקה.
Now, I need to open that gate. The gate mechanism might be on the top of that wall.
Okay.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
This stealth kills. Alright, what am I doing?
Kuntuni Shokol! Kalampil!
Mother! Would you get him out of here?
This is weird.
Jonah.
How's Etzli?
Fine. They got him out, but Unuratu was captured.
Oh no. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm going after the box. I don't know how long it'll take.
Do what you have to.
Thanks. The Eye of the Serpent. That's it.
What? I just let go too early because I kind of wanted to be there. That's my graphic settings right there. The fact that looks kind of like, not great.
Looks like this is the only way, okay?
Those damn frogs. I need to use that or get that skill so I can craft stuff with their like blood or whatever. I think I can make like poison arrows.
Looks like there's a temple down there.
Alright.
I got Unuratu captured. What's Dominguez gonna do with her? As long as he needs the box, he'll keep her alive. I hope.
That is exactly how that works. This is what I was thinking of right here. It's funny because I figured I would have all, like this skill tree mostly focused on, but sure, whatever. Boy. And I swear, when this game like runs good, it looks incredible.
All full up. Can't carry any more. "26th of November, 1603. At dinner, Lopez asked me if I believed these heathens were worthy of the artifact's alleged power. I had to admit that the Paititians seemed noble and industrious. However, their taut skin, stretched tight over sinewy muscles, and lack of shame made them more similar to beasts. And what of our leaders in the society, he then asked. Should they be able to wave their perfumed and ring fingers in any direction and expect us to obey, to return and sit at their side when they beckon? Do they not treat us as inferior beings, as beasts as well? I had no answer. What he'd said was heresy and treason, but in some way, I wondered if it wasn't the truth.
Duh, there's a wall right here. I didn't even see this.
Who made these things? It's high, and I could dive. All right, here I go.
Yikes. That sucks. The only reason I went straight up is because I figured I was gonna run out of breath. Again. I'm kind of worried about there being more of those piranhas and eels and stuff in here. Looks like I'm safe.
All full up. Can't carry any more. Up there.
This is like Dark Souls, Blight Town levels of darkness. The spooky people are here. My God, so startled. All right, hold on a second.
First of December, 1603. We've entered a cenote not far from the city and set up camp in a small alcove. Lopez has spent the evening staring into the flames, utterly ensorcelled, his dinner untouched. Twice I attempted a conversation, but his silence rebuffed me each time. He is utterly focused on this artifact. If I were a more superstitious man, I would wonder if the artifact is speaking to him directly. The soldiers keep to themselves as well. They seem anxious for battle. One of their dogs stared at me all evening, as though I were to be his next meal.
What's a conquistador helmet?
It's just a noise.
Man, the sound effects in this game, I cannot tell if it's somebody like in the house or if it's something in the game. I guess that makes them really good. That sound right there, it keeps sounding like somebody's like hitting my door. Ooh. And people love throwing these dudes on spikes. Alright, let's see. Let's go up. He's hung by his neck. Weird. Oops. Was that a shotgun? Oh boy. That must mean... That can only mean one thing. Usually when you get a shotgun in the game like this and you see enemies running around fast, they are designed for the shotgun.
These must be the Trinity soldiers who went missing.
Oh wait, hold on, I can probably Oh, I can upgrade this again. I wish I had something here. Oh, you craft the sleeve and it puts it on the back of... Wow, that's cool. I can actually see the stuff that it's doing here. Not sure. Could upgrade that one more time, but I'm good. Let's stop right there. Okay, what are we doing here? Hope nobody heard that. One of the stealth shotguns. unfortunately for her, she has her shotgun on, or her flashlight on. Oh snap, it's the forest.
Time to move. Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Shotgun doesn't do as much damage as I wish it did. Whatever. Walk forward. Let's go look over here just to make sure there's nothing else that's...
It should still turn. This rosary has 6 decades instead of the usual 5. A very ornate example of the Brigantine version. There appears to be an engraving.
Wish I could do something with that. I don't know. don't know if I'm supposed to do something with that or not.
Something's blocking this. Something must be blocking the mechanism. There we go.
How is this one back here still spinning? Okay. Oof, close.
Have to find a way across. Undated. Strange warriors pursued us through the caverns. We moved quickly, too quickly for an accurate description. Most of the soldiers fell in battle. They were valiant, but outmatched and outnumbered. Eventually, Lopez, I, and a single surviving soldier reached a magnificent temple. I cannot imagine how the people managed to build such a structure so deep underground. A massive door blocked our progress. Lopez, his voice frantic and breaking, ordered Perez, the last remaining conquistador, to stand guard while we worked on the mechanism. The door began to roll open. Our celebration of success was drastically cut short by the dying screams of Perez. The sound haunts me still.
That's
1st of
another
December,
page.
1603. A strange noise woke me in the middle of the night. I found Lopez still staring at the fire, though now it was nothing but coals. I asked him if he'd heard the noise as well, but all he did was grunt. I wrapped a blanket about his shoulders and built up the fire again. Then I sat and listened. Far-off shrieks and hisses, likely distorted by the twists of the caverns. But underneath all those sounds, I heard a faint thrum. I've heard something like that before, but rarely, and only when in the deepest of prayers. It sounded like the voice of God. Look at all this. What's behind that door?
Oh geez, this is where I was supposed to go.
The box could be here.
This is still the same side. Okay. Thought I might have found something there. Not gonna do anything, but it's huge. Okay, alright, so we got one in the top, one in the middle, one in the bottom. That's something. I don't know what it is, but it's something.
Have to get the water flowing to the wheel.
Ooh, I think I almost walked off a ledge.
Have to get the water flowing to the wheel.
Is that the only person I've seen so far? I've got to figure out how to get up there. What if I take this for some reason and turn it? I don't know. This might not even be the thing I need to do right now. It just seems like it's something I can do.
Have to get the water flowing to the wheel.
Let's try turning this one.
Have to get the water flowing to the wheel. All right. Have to get the water flowing to the wheel.
Oh my goodness. Woman.
Have to get the water flowing to the wheel.
I wish, like, when I pressed Q, it wouldn't instantly do that. Yikes, there's another dude up there.
This'll do. Almost done. Where are they all coming from?
Gee, that looks like I need to do something else here. Maybe this is it. Boy.
Have to get the water flowing to the wheel.
I guess that's just the sound. I don't know. They're like everywhere. Need to use this. This up. I need to use this to turn that towards. Oh.
Have to get the water flowing to the wheel.
What?
Have to get the
Like
water
totally
flowing to
turned
the
around
wheel.
right now. That's not it. This is it. Shoot.
Have to get the water flowing to the wheel.
Maybe I just need to fill this up and it'll be all the way underground or underwater and then I can do something to it.
Good. This is problem. Have to get the water flowing to the wheel.
That's stupid. It's dumb because it doesn't really seem like it's a solution. It's just like, oh, this just happens to be this way. One of the things about third-person action games is that, like, your gun is in physical space, so sometimes you don't see the camera angle, but you can take the shot. If that makes any sense? It'll look like, you know, something's blocking your view, but it technically isn't. It's technically, like, fine. Stupid sounds. Go the other way.
Have to get the water flowing to the wheel.
I need this one to turn. There we go. That's a cool design. That's a cool design for a character, dude.
They didn't enter. These figures, they look like those creatures, but they're graceful. Yashil, goddesses of protection. The silver box of Ishal was forged in paradise and brought to earth. Did those creatures make the box? Neither false gods nor zealots shall be allowed to pass. They're protecting it. Is that why they fought me so viciously? Here they keep the box until the sun's renewal. Here. It has to be here.
What a beautiful game.
An eclipse and a heron. Like the tattoos on Unuratu's arm. But where's the box? Oh no, a foreshock.
No, don't make me run into the camera. Don't make me run into the camera. I'll do this. I think I'm getting credit for kills. Lucky guess. Couldn't tell if there was anything there or not. Oh no, this last part's longer. I think I'm good. No biggie.
Finally, I made it.
Oh, I'm finally out. It's still a long ways to go. Oh, geez. Didn't realize I had dropped frames at all. Stupid. Hmm.
I can use these to climb out of here.
If this company was more petty, they could have taken, just put Drake in there. From Uncharted. Throw it in Pitfall Harry. Something, who knows. Poor guy. Oh, come on, I landed that. She's like some sort of cliffhanger or something. New Heights saved. Cute. I feel like it's hard to get a sense of what's going on here unless you look at it from the side. It's like, oh, that's bonkers. Gee whiz, dude.
I'll have to jump. There's no other way.
There's no other way. I mean... Lord, woman. Good lord. Oh, this is it. It's the exit. Okay. Sweet. I'm about to die. For the worst reason. Stupid freaking piranhas. I'm almost there. Oh boy, thank goodness. Just magically pushed me forward. Hooray.
Whatever those things are, doesn't really matter while they're chasing you. Who left those carvings of the heron and the eclipse? I have to talk to Unuratu about them. I haven't used that perception stuff much. No, whatever. Just do that, sure. Part of me wants to upgrade weapons again, but I also kind of don't feel like it. What is the point of... This means something. I just can't imagine what it could be. Can't quite make the dialect out.
Let's grab this thing here if I didn't do that yet. Found it.
Laura, if you can hear me,
I'm here.
we're not at Unuratu's. We're in a cave nearby. The entrance is marked with a heron and an eclipse.
On my way.
Oh, this thing can barely make that out.
Maybe they could provide support. Do you have it?
It was a trap. The box was taken and Unuratu was captured.
We heard. We're working on a plan.
She's being held at the prison by the old temple. Akan led a raid, and was taken too.
We'll charge the bridge that leads to the prison.
It's aggressive. What if I climb up here, free her, and then signal to attack?
That could work. Etzli's scouting the temple in the upper district. He could find you a way in.
I'll go talk to him.
We'll have backup ready once you get her out.
Sounds good.
For strength and safety.
Thank you.
You want her to eat that?
Laura.
I'll get her out.
I know.
Oh, sweet. Oh, that's awesome. Go ahead and save. What are we at? 33. Alright, give me just a minute. Alright, false alarm. I'm gonna stop for right now. I will be back later, I think. Peace.